Have a nice day, children. Contrary to what a mother said, the youngest son, if you can see here, he was the defender of the dog. Defender means he used to support, he used to highlight the positives of the dog. Even after knowing that he is doing nothing, he used to defending again and again. Now, when the family realized that this dog is of no use, so one day their mother said, instead of Attila, you keep as the name blind worm, because he just behaved like a blind. He eats like an elephant, and rather he is consuming the money of the two watchmen. If I employ two people, it is the same cost. For that, we have got this Attila. So I am not happy with his behavior. But the youngest boy still kept defending the Attila. Now, the story, there is something very interesting that happens in this story. One day what happens, a thief whose name was Ranga, he was actually a gang coolie. He comes into the home and he starts stealing the jewelry and the money. Now the most interesting thing is Attila saw that if he has entered, but he is sitting calmly. He is like an object. Now, when the thief was about to leave, he came close. Attila came close to the thief and he asked him to pat on its head so that he can feel love. Now the burglar was confused. What kind of a dog is it? Then the burglar asked, sure, you are not going to bark. Then the Attila replied, I am not going to bark. But the burglar expected the dog to bark, but not Attila. So interestingly, when the burglar took all the money with him, he opened the gate, he left the house. The most shocking thing was even Attila followed him. He left the house, the same house who has kept him as a pet, the same house in which the youngest son was the biggest defender. He left everybody and he followed the streets with Ranga, and he became Ranga's best and loyal friend. Now children, why did he live on the streets? Probably because Attila always wanted to move outside. He did not want to be restricted. Now, finally, when Ranga and Attila were together, they started still together, but with passing time, even Ranga was annoyed because Attila never used to leave him. He used to consider Ranga as his best friend. Wherever Ranga used to go, Attila used to follow him. Now Ranga got started becoming annoyed and he started ignoring Attila.